Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to compare Anchor with BuzzSprout. This video is going to have like few chapters. Now the first thing I'm going to talk about is what is my actual recommendation for you to use. Then I'm going to compare pricing plans and then some advantages and disadvantages I personally see. And then the last part is going to be like how should you promote your podcast to have more views, more listeners, and what are the ways how you can actually promote your podcast. So I hope this video will be helpful. Of course, I'm not paid by Anchor or BuzzSprout to say that one is better comparing to the other. This is just my recommendation. But yes, if you're going to use BuzzSprout, you will have $20 Amazon gift card completely for free with a link down below in the description. So let's start. Now, the first thing, what is my recommendation for you to use? If you are starting out and if you don't know that if you like creating podcasts, if you don't know that, okay, that podcast is a way to go for me and you didn't earn any money, that you're just literally starting out, that you bought your first mic and you got no idea what to do, you're just like testing the waters, Anchor is a wonderful like option for you. Only because it's completely for free and you don't have to pay for anything. Yes, it lacks something. So with the Anchor, the customer support is literally non-existent. The quality of the audio is not that great. I think you can have only 30-minute sessions with Anchor. And also with editing is a little bit clumsy and not that effective. So that's something you should definitely keep in mind. Now, analytics are limited. So with Anchor, there are like plenty of things that are not that great only because it's completely for free. And it's only promoted by Spotify. On the other hand, when you know that you're going to be pro, like you just know it, that you want to go all in and that's what I do, is that like when I go to something, I literally go with the best option only because that I want to like give the word to the world that okay, that I'm in, that I'm going for it, that I'm going to succeed. So I would use BuzzSprout. If you are already experienced or if you're using already Anchor and you want to go to the higher league, BuzzSprout is the way to go. The customer support is top notch. Then you can use Chartable. The analytics are much greater in BuzzSprout comparing to Anchor. Another thing, really important, are integrations. You can connect BuzzSprout with literally everything, with Apple Music, so you can have your podcast distributed to many platforms. And this is how you can have bigger reach. So BuzzSprout is amazing. But there is this disadvantage that you have to actually pay money. So you see it right here that you get a free account, but you get only episodes hosted for 90 days. Comparing to simple pricing for $12 a month, $18 a month, it depends how many hours you want to actually upload. So you see that episode host indefinitely, advanced stats, unlimited storage, unlimited team members, so you can have as many people as you like working on your podcasts. And you see it right here for $18, it's like what, 2 meals, right? And it's like pretty good. So if you know that you're gonna grow big, you know that you want to grow something meaningful long term, BuzzSprout is way to go, and I would go definitely this way. So, and why do I mention this? I'm not paid by BuzzSprout. Also the community is really great on Facebook, like plenty of people who are working with podcasts, and also on their YouTube channel you're going to see plenty of information. But there is this one thing that I always say, that a person should have always plan A and they should just leave plan B. But when you want to have a plan A, you want to be a tactician, you want to have strategy on your plan A. And this is the same. So let's say that I have interest in some girl, right? And if I would say, oh, if it's not going to work out with this girl, I have another 2 of those as a plan B. Like, what does it say about me, right? So if you want to build something, you say, okay, I'm going to build it, period. It's like nothing, oh, but if it doesn't gonna work out, I'm going to do, no. That's like why would even person start? But they have to be really have strategy. Like, okay, if someone wants to go all in and create, let's say, online business, they need to have emergency fund. That's what I did. So I knew that for the 3 years, I have emergency fund for 3 years. I knew that whatever happened, I get it covered. Even when I don't succeed for the next 2 years, I got another year that I can use. I succeeded after 1 year, so I started living good money or earning good money, and it went really well. So this is what I would definitely recommend. BuzzSprout is the way to go. And now comes the question, how you can actually promote your podcast. So there are multiple ways. Okay. First, ask yourself, who is your target audience? Just write it down. Then, where is your target audience? Ask yourself the second question. Where they hang out? Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube. So let's say that you would create something on YouTube. What you could do is actually create YouTube videos and just like have highlights of podcasts of yours. So let's say I have podcasts about relationship. And what I could actually do is to just cut the episode from podcast and upload it on YouTube. And if you want to go this way, and if you want to really know how to work with YouTube channel, I have free 7 tips on mini course down below in the description, completely for free. And I have like 6 channels, so I can help you build a successful YouTube channel if you want to go that way too and start earning money from that way too. And so there's a link down below in the description that you can use if you want to. And also BuzzSprout with a $20 Amazon gift card. Now, when you come to the search, so let's say that would be relationship. And what is gaslighting? And what I could do is actually upload the whole episode of 40 minutes. Let's say if it's audio only. And then what I could do is to actually upload the highlights of it. So this is a really good way how we can actually start getting more traffic. And why is it good to use YouTube? Only because you're going to have search results and you don't have to pay any money. So that's really good. And it's something that I would definitely recommend for you to do. Now, the first one is this. The second one that I would definitely recommend is like, okay, get collaborations. So let's say that someone is really like a huge person, huge idol, let's say, in your department that you want to create podcast in the field. And you would invite him and they would share the podcast episode everywhere. And it's another way how we can actually make money and how we can earn good living. So this is something that I would recommend for you to do too. Is to come and write, like invite people and then talk with them, right? And look at this. This is something they did too. So this is a podcast episode actually. This is something that you could do too. They have it in podcast. So definitely recommend to go this way too. Now, when you get a collaborations, try to get them as many as possible. I don't know what is your topic that you want to create podcasting, because like with the Spotify and others, the search is not that great. You need to actually, how it works, you need to come, get the traffic. This is your podcast. What you can do is, yes, maybe get lucky by that Apple is going to promote you. All right. But what you can do actually is you need to get the traffic to your podcast from YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. It depends where are your people who are interested in it. My recommendation would go with YouTube and Facebook groups. Facebook groups are a really good way how you can promote podcasts too. If you have some really good topic that you would say, hey guys, I started creating podcasts about various topics. If you'd be interested, you can listen to it. And then Apple Music, Spotify, etc. would start actually promoting you. Right? They would start promoting you and say you would be in the top charts. So let's say that I would be creating podcasts about relationships, how to exercise better, entrepreneurship. It doesn't really matter which way you actually go, but this is something that you can actually do. And that's something that I would recommend. So then you need to first get the traffic to your podcast, and then the platform would start promote you. And you need to test a lot, but definitely ask yourself, where are my people? Where is my target audience? Where they hang out? And then what can I do to help them? How can my podcast solve some problems, let's say, or entertain them? So let's say you do education about intimacy in relationship. I don't know, but there are many ways how we can actually do it. So this is one way how I would recommend to do it. Now, to summarize this whole video, if you want to go big and if you want to create something long-term meaningful, BuzzSprout is the way to go. With the customer service, with the integrations, with the analytics, with the quality of the audio, they are completely dominating Anchor. Completely dominating. And I would go that way definitely. Anchor, on the other hand, is completely for free. If you only test the waters, because with the BuzzSprout, you have only episodes hosted for 90 days on a free account. Then you have to pay, but it's like still $12 a month, so that's not that much. With the Anchor, you don't have customer service. really bad because it's free. Then integrations are not that like amazing comparing to BuzzSprout. The quality of the audio is not that great, only because it's like different audio quality comparing to BuzzSprout, and they want to not then make it that big, so they make it small, and the quality is not the greatest. So that's something you should definitely keep in mind. And then again, the last thing that I wrote here is, let me show you. Yes, the analytics are limited too. So this is pretty much it. Thank you very much guys for watching. If you're gonna have any questions, ask me down in the comments, and have a great day and goodbye. See ya.